we don't want to differentiate your people in any way, because if there's some kind of marker, for example, like a red armband, or if there's something like that, then your people are automatically going to know, or the insurgents are going to know that something is wrong and something is not right. So we don't want that. The thing, we just want, we want to cut down on as many, or we want to cut down on the amount of collateral damage.
Tell me what you want.
That we know about the insurgent activity, and the reason, as I had said, we'd be in the market is because we're going to be patrolling there.
Wait, you're going in circles. Just tell me what you want.
We want to make sure, we want to keep tabs on what is going on.
So you want to be in charge of the town?
No, not at all. We want to act, I'm not going to say a ghost because that's pointless, but we want to have a better idea of what could be going on or what might be going on without making it seem like we're just rushing in, just ready to just start blowing stuff up.
You want informants?
Like, do you want people in with the insurgents? Is that what you're saying?
That it's not to that extent, because that runs a very high risk of.
My people.
Yes, exactly. We don't want your people hurt. That's the thing. We want to be able to have an idea of what's going on without involving too many outside parties, because the more people that get involved, then the tougher
You still haven't told me what you want.
Well, look, not to end your wonderful debate, but I have patients to attend to, so if you can just tell me the bit about that concerns my hospital, I'll be happy to leave you after that.
In patrolling the market, especially with the clinic being right there, just the idea of us being there is already going to cause concern. People are going to be very cautious. It's going to be a very awkward position when we're there.
Yes, we already know that.
And we don't
Tell me what you want.
We're trying to keep tabs on what is going on insurgent-wise, what they're trying to do.
So
where they're
you
moving
want to
throughout
know
the
what
town.
they're doing.
Exactly. We want to know.
And how do you think that the best way to do that? Now just tell me, or I'm gonna get really drunk with you.
The best way to do that is to be able to keep everyone safe, but keep us looking as if we're just patrolling
You're not
on a
saying
day-to-day
anything.
basis.
Tell me, what do you want?
For your people to be safe, the patients to be safe, the clinic to be safe, everyone to be safe.
You want it moved.
That's optimally, yes, the best
But we
option.
can't move it, so what's the second option?
Is there any way that we could possibly move the clinic or move parts of the clinic to other buildings around your town without
We
making
can't
it look
move
like
parts
one just
because I
huge
can't
move?
run between buildings day in and day out, and we don't have enough people to populate both. And we're not willing to accept a lot of your staff members.
Okay. Then not to attack you, I understand you want these people to be very safe, and we are more than willing to help to keep these patients safe. So I mean, wouldn't it not be detrimental to the overall patients, or overall to the patients that you have, to not at least accept some of our staff members to help?
As you know, I don't differentiate who I treat based on which side of the war they fight.
Right.
If your man came to my hospital, if the village man came to my hospital, if any insurgent comes to my hospital, if they are injured, I will treat them. I will not take a side. You can do, you or anybody else can do with them whatever you want afterwards. I'm just there to make sure everybody is well. I don't care who they are. Accepting your men would be a bit of a problem, because they would the people who from the village or the insurgents would not want anybody associated with you treating them.
Well, we don't care if these surgeons want someone treating them or not. Right? Why would we care about that?
Well, I care because I just want
No,
people
like,
to live.
No, like, okay, so you don't want his men working at the hospital because you don't want an insurgent to say no to treatment because it's an American?
Well, I'm saying it would be I'm not saying that I'm refusing his help. I'm just saying we cannot accept all of your staff members because
Right.
it's still the majority, more than the majority of the people working at this hospital have to be independent.
But where are you from? Like, who are the people
Spain.
working? But who are the people working?
Spanish people.
So it's like a, not like a charity thing. It's like a.
Well, it's a a non-profit
Okay.
non-government organization
Right.
called Medicine du Monde,
Okay.
and we're from Spain, and we're very much dedicated to bringing health to people all over the world.